States officially entering the war between Iran as well as Israel. In fact, United States has hit 3 nuclear facilities deep within Iran, including Fordow, the most significant of the nuclear sites. In fact, its deep underground enrichment site, which was built to withstand attacks. Natanz, the main uranium enrichment facility where the power assembly areas that have been damaged, and Isfahan as well, another nuclear research and missile technology hub where the centrifuge workshop that has also been struck by the United States. In fact, the US President Donald Trump has also spoken up, an official statement being released saying that these 3 nuclear sites have been obliterated completely. Then he also goes on to say that there are other targets as well that can be hit very easily if there is a need, saying it's now time for peace. But let's break down the details for you, how the United States has hit Iran nuclear facilities. Let's get you how United States was able to hit these targets in Iran. Remember, Israel for long had wanted to target these sites. In fact, recently it had targeted these sites, but the damage had been minimum. And it needed the aid from the United States because these are some of the facilities that are well underground, about 250 to 350 feet under the ground, which made it clear that it was only the United States which could hit these sites. Now, let's tell you why the B-2 bombers had been brought in. The beast of the United States, known as the bunker blasters. Now, they were used because they have this stealth technology, which means that it is very, very difficult to actually capture this on radar. So it's a stealth bomber with long-range capability. Like we mentioned, it also can carry huge payloads up to 30,000 pounds, which is required to go deep under the ground, about 250 to 350 feet under the ground, and then hit the nuclear sites. So these are precision munitions with a high payload, and this is very, very significant. These B-2 aircraft are the only aircraft that can carry payloads up to about 30,000 pounds, which was required to hit these sites within Iran. 3 different nuclear facilities have now been hit. Now, let's also get you the visuals of what was happening in the United States. A look at the Situation Room, the war room in the United States, in the Pentagon. And these are the visuals of the US President Donald Trump, who was seen with the leaders. Interestingly, Trump was also wearing the Make America Great Again cap. Now, remember, the latest strike by the United States in Iran brings the American military into active warfare. And during the campaign, before he became the president, Donald Trump was very, very against it. He had made it clear that there should be no military involvement, the U.S. military involvement in the Middle East. So this is a big turn from what Trump actually stood for. Interestingly, he was seen wearing the Make America Great Again cap. He was seen with the Vice President J.D. Vance. But let's talk about these areas. Let's talk about why this is very significant and the target details as well. Why were these 3 locations in Iran hit? Fordow is a deep underground enrichment site, the most significant one in Iran, which is built to withstand aircraft attacks. Believe it or not, deep underground, built right next to a mountain. It is very, very, it has been in existence since 2009. Iran had said that it is building uranium enrichment, and in fact, details had also suggested that up to 60% purity had been achieved in this, with 2,000 centrifuges being present at Fordow. It is close to Qom, which is a high security bunker as well. It was targeted with the bunker blaster bombs. And this was one site that had been attacked. Apart from that, Natanz, another facility as well. This is, in fact, much larger than the Fordow facility as well. This is the main uranium enrichment facility where power units and assembly was also seen. In fact, we are breaking updates now.